Have you ever wondered how New Year's is celebrated in the Philippines? Well, let me tell you, it's a spectacle of tradition and symbolism that brings families together in a unique and joyous way. At the heart of the festivities is the media noche, a midnight meal that sees families gather around a table laden with 12 round fruits. Each fruit represents prosperity for the upcoming 12 months. It's not just about the food though, it's also about making some noise. Noise-making is a crucial part of the celebration. As the countdown to the new year begins, Filipinos create a cacophony of sound, using everything from firecrackers to pots and pans. The belief is that this noise will scare away any evil spirits, ensuring a prosperous and positive start to the new year. So as the clock strikes 12, Filipino families are gathered together, feasting and making as much noise as they can to welcome the new year. As the first day of the new year dawns in the Philippines, the festivities continue, echoing the country's vibrant spirit and rich cultural heritage. New Year's Day in the Philippines is not just a day of rest after the previous night's revelry, but a time filled with its own unique traditions and customs. A familiar scene unfolds as Filipino families, dressed in their finest clothes, venture out to visit friends and relatives. This practice, known as pagmamano, is a gesture of respect and a way to honor their elders. The younger generation bows down and touches their elder's hand to their forehead, receiving blessings for the new year in return. Gift-giving is another cherished tradition. Known as pamamasko, this exchange of gifts extends the spirit of Christmas right into the new year. It's a time of generosity, a time for sharing, a time to give thanks for the blessings of the past year and to welcome the promise of the year ahead. And speaking of the year ahead, it's believed that your actions on New Year's Day can set the tone for the rest of the year. So, Filipinos make sure to start the year off right. A common superstition is that spending money on New Year's Day might lead to financial loss in the coming year. So, the day is spent in merriment, not in commerce. There's also a tradition of serving circular fruits and wearing clothes with polka dots, symbolizing prosperity and good fortune. The round shape represents coins and wealth, so don't be surprised if you see tables laden with round fruits and folks dressed in polka dots, all in the hope of attracting prosperity in the new year. With the first day of the new year filled with joyous gatherings and hopeful practices, Filipinos ensure that they start the year on a positive note. They greet the new year with open hearts, filled with hope and anticipation for the journey ahead. It's a testament to the Filipino spirit, resilient, joyful, and always looking forward. The New Year's Day in the Philippines is indeed a celebration of life, love, and the promise of new beginnings. As the New Year's celebration draws to a close, the spirit of hope and joy continues to permeate the air in the Philippines. The aftermath of the celebration is a sight to behold. Streets, once filled with the revelry of the night before, are swept clean. Leftover food, a testament to the abundance of the past year, is shared among neighbors and those less fortunate, keeping alive the Filipino spirit of bayanihan. The dawn of the new year is greeted with renewed energy as people start preparing for the year ahead. Filipinos view the new year as a fresh start, an opportunity to set new goals and make significant changes. It's a time for introspection, for laying out plans, and for striving to become better versions of themselves. The new year is not just a moment in time, but a symbol of resilience and optimism. As the streets are cleaned and life resumes its normal pace, the new year stands as a beacon of hope and opportunity for every Filipino. New Year's in the Philippines is truly a unique and vibrant celebration, teeming with a spirit that's as warm as the tropical weather. This island nation, with its rich cultural tapestry, weaves a New Year's Eve that is a delightful blend of tradition, superstition, and a whole lot of fun. The celebration is a mirror to the Filipino spirit, resilient, hopeful, and ever joyful. It's about family, coming together in unity to bid farewell to the old year and welcome the new with open arms. It's about traditions, from the 12 round fruits for prosperity to the noise making at midnight to ward off evil spirits. But above all, it's about hope. The hope that the new year brings, the promise of a fresh start, of new opportunities, and of a prosperous year ahead. From the noise-filled countdown to the hopeful first day and the cleanup that follows, New Year's in the Philippines is a celebration filled with joy, hope, and the promise of a prosperous year ahead.